Leif, Soma says you're the man who built her longships.
That's right. Each has a sharp keel, a stout mast, and a poem etched into the hull to sing the praises of the Dringer who commands her. A longship is heavy with fate. Just a few lengths of wood between you and a watery grave. What better place to put a line of poetry, hmm?
Agreed. It's good to fight beside you, Leif.
Likewise, Eivor. Thanks again for plucking me and my warriors from the mire.
Garland, is that right?
That's right. You are Eivor, the infinite fighter, a forever warrior. It's a glorious name.
Many thanks. You were in a tight spot when we found you.
Indeed. The Saxons pursued me, ran me bloody through the swamps and into the lap of bandits. And the wolves came. We all have our one day. The day we die. How you greet that day is all that matters. I'm proud to say that I was ready.
Well, it's good to see you breathing still. You're Björna.
And you are Eivor's sunbeam. You cut through the fog like the sun burns through ice.
You're in high spirits, all things considered. The ambush, losing your home.
In this moment, yes. But you feel that? The moment has passed. We are free to pursue the next. What a gift!
It's good to have you in this fight, Björna.
I like you, Eivor. You may help me here or step on me, and by the look of you, I'd welcome either.
The day is new, and the air is bracing. Are you ready for the fight ahead?
Let's take your city back.
That's what I like to hear. Meet me at the western gate of Grantbridge. We've assembled there.
Have care you do not enjoy taking orders from anyone but your Jarl back home. I fight for Sigurd, none else.
While you're on this ship, Dag, you fight for me, and for Soma's loyalty. We fight for her. Let's go. Let the sail out. Sing, my ravens. Hold on, good Scott.
Sort of armed camp there.
Can we not dock here? Guess not.
No other man! Stop!
I knew it.
Drop the man!
Are we stopping here? Guess we are.
We will pick up.
Let's spend these skill points.
Two teams, hidden. One on each side of the door. Move when you get the signal and not a... Wigmund! Honor thief! I know you're up there. Return Grantbridge to me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die. We may talk this out, lord to lord.
What have we to talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
I built this town. From a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave! Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens!
Wigmund, let's try one final time. Quit Grantbridge. And when she is mine once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command Grantbridge. I am master here. And I will scour you rats from this land like rot from a festering wound.
Let me give you some advice, old bear. The surest way to stop a wound from festering isn't with a blade. It's with fire.
Guess I get to do the honors.
No! Danes of Brandenburgshire! Retake what is yours!
What has Wigmund done?
No time for that. Free her first.
Not much longer,
I haven't seen Wigmund since we breached the wall. Regroup at the Longhouse. We'll surely find him there. Death for any Saxon breed.
there! Get the heathen dog! No mercy.
I'm at your side, sir.
Raise your blade to me! Fucking try it!
These dogs will destroy the city of Crucified! Protect the field with me, Eivor! You'll find the other way! Your wormholes! Waters have calmed you. Go on. I'll weather the loss. The waters have calmed you. Go on. I'll weather the loss of these whelps. You're mine! I'll kill you!
Flank the idiot. Press hard.
That went well. Whenever you're ready, lady.
Wigmund! You cannot hide from me forever! Come face your death!
Heathen eels. Wigmund is gone. He's gone.
He's a big boy.
Any man who fights for Wigmund dies!
Patience! For the open!
Oof.
Let your plague-ridden body feed my fields. Eivor, to me.
No sign of Wigmund here. He may be hiding within the city walls. Shall we search?
No. He'll be gone. Count on it. Arger coward. But we've struck a bold claim today. Walk with me. I want you to sound our battle horn to announce our victory. Let all the Shire know that Grantbridge is retaken. The sound of the horn means prosperity,
Just a
long
sec.
life, bounty.
What? Why? What? Why me?
Oh wait.
Why not?
Ah, so that's an artifact.
Why not? You were the keystone to this. Why not? You were the keystone to this.
Why not? How do I get down there?
Why not?
Why not?
Like I was telling you. Why not? You were the keystone to this attack. You turned the tide.
I feel great.
Let the wind from your lungs breathe life back into my city.
Out of my way. think they're a bit hungover.
My clan throws the best feasts, I think you'll find. You enjoy yourself?
I did. But were you celebrating or mourning? You looked unsure.
The night of the attack, I heard sounds of bloodshed coming from the Longhouse. In moments, the city was overrun with Saxons.
I knew
So
there
I
was
called a
something down
retreat.
there.
We all have our one day, but not like that. Not that day.
I've heard this before. That the Saxons appeared as if from the shadows.
In all my time in Grantbridge, this tunnel was my most careful project. The best kept secret in the city.
Now 100 or more Saxons know the smell of it.
The only people who knew about this tunnel were me, and the 3 in my inner circle.
You believe you were betrayed?
I know I was.
By whom?
That is where I hesitate. Between Leif, Galin, and Birna, I cannot say. But they are the 3 who helped me dig this in secret. I hoped you might lend me your wits. You are a fresh ally. I could use your eyes and ears.
I promised you I'd help secure your city. That task isn't yet done, it seems.
Good. I sent Galin, Leif, and Birna to destroy what remains of Wigmund's power throughout the Shire. Meet with them. Raid with them. Get to know them as best as you can. Find out which of them betrayed me.
I'll do what I can, but you know your warriors far better than I do.
Between you and me, my heart is clouded. I love these 3 as if we shared a womb. I need clear, sound judgment. I need you, Eivor.
You have me.
Thank you. Feel free to take a look around as you wish. Search the city, the tunnel, and here, a gift, for retaking Grantbridge with us. One of the few things I have left from my blood family.
Cool, what did I get? New skill. I think I wanted this one, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. So what's down here?
Soma was smart to build this tunnel.
Oh shit. Didn't see me.
A painted cross. A trail of yellow paint drops. This tunnel leads to the Longhouse. The trader marked it with a yellow cross. then opened the way and let them in. The traitor must have exited here with a few more, heading away towards the riverbank. Hi, lady. I've returned to deal with your cats.
Oh, yes! You! My cats! You're...
I have to get my charisma up.
Never mind.
Good day! Shoo! Shoo! Stay away from my castle!
God, what an annoying voice.
Away from my brood! My sweet feline kin! Shoo,
Hello.
you big old
Oh, you
Dane.
can pet the cat. Yes. Game's always better when you can pet the animals, and he's so happy for it. Right, before I continue that quest line, I want to sort out this. So, I need to do more raids. I could raid there. Where's my boat? Where is my boat? Oh, it's here. Okay, so we're going to do this. No. Turn around.
Raise the mast! Run up the sail! Hush now. Let's go, Viking!
We're just going to kill the innocent people, are we? No? Okay.
Well, thank you! We keep out!
Oh, fuck. Oh my god, you're so brutal in this game. Oh, I killed the donkey by accident. No! Oh, you like your poker stick, don't you? Can't get the timing right on this. There we go, is that it? Oof. Oh, I think I just knocked his head off. I did. Sun's in my eye.
Help me out here! Give me a hand!
Come on. Hurry up. I love that chanting whenever you find anything. It's brilliant. I think there's another one over here. Yeah.
Give me a hand over here!
Your worm food! Watch my back! These things! Gonna face the worm! Follow my lead.
Some treasure here!
Come, help me with this. We're done. Let's get back to the ship.
Sweet.
No peace.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Wait, come, shit, bastard!
My thanks, the gods favor you.
My nothing. What's happening? God damn you!
So how do I get inside of here? Perhaps there's a door through there?
My thanks.
What's happening?
Gods grant you good fortune.
Maybe I just need to find the key then.
What do you see, Sunan?
Oh, hang on a sec. What's going on over here? Just a normal chest. I didn't see a way in from the outside. I don't think there's a way in underneath. Perhaps I do just need a key. Why do you have a question mark?
A fellow adventurer need to know the lie of the land? Where is the matter of my fee?
Of course. Sure.
Yes, all right.
Look here. This spot I'll mark on your...
Why is it playing music when I hover over this? Is it because of him? Oh no, it's the donkey I killed. Oh, waste not, want not. I was going to take one more check at the top of this thing just to make sure. Because the only other thing that makes sense would be that there's a wall here I could smash in. But I don't think I can see one, and also my reticule would turn red if there was. So probably not. Let's just make doubly sure. No, there's nothing here. Unless... Really? No. on. I think he liked it in there. He didn't want to come out. Alright, chill out. Just raided your camp was all.
My Thor. Many thanks, friend. Hey, Balas!
My thanks. Gods favor you.
No!
It's funny how they all hate me. You killed my friend!
My thanks. I'm in your debt.
Well, I wanted supplies. Tough break.
What's all that about?
Might as well go do the, oh wait, there's another dude here. The synchronization point. How do I call my horse? Ah, you're gonna need a bigger graveyard. Come on, horse, you can do it. It's just a little hill. Come on. There's something down there. Come on, I want to go in there. Voice. I can fast travel here now, so I can come back. Ah, drinking game. I want to try dual-wielding flails, but I haven't found another one yet. I like this weapon because it's just the, I'm going to keep doing this, and if you get hit, it's your own fault kind of weapon. Right, I might have enough for those dudes. Where's their thing? Here it is. I do! increased to 2. New opportunities. Brewing, that sounds good.
This will make a fine space for my work, Eivor. Thank you.
Well, if your work benefits us, I will see that you keep it, for as long as you live among us.
I believe it will, for we have common cause against our enemy. They have dug their claws deep into England. Eradicate them where they are strongest, and the alliances you seek will be far easier to come by. In London, they now operate without restraint. If you were to eradicate them, the city would be in your debt.
I will talk with Ranri about your idea. Get her thoughts.
Good. Yet, before you do, there is something else. A gift I wish to share.
A gift?
I cannot show you here. Will you walk with me?
Uh-oh.
I will. Lead on.
He's gonna show me his penis.
I hear heaviness to your breathing, Hytham. Does your wound still trouble you?
It does, I'm afraid. There is a pain in my chest for which I have no remedy.
Rest easy, then. So long as your mind stays sharp, you will recover.
Of course. Though I am reluctant to displease my mentor.
You would risk your health and your life to please Basim. That I do not understand.
I should not expect you do. When we first arrived, I noted a shadow of suspicion in your eyes. A doubt. A wariness.
Is that a question?
No. Only an observation.
Oh, we're going by boat.
Are you well enough to steer this boat?
I am. Have no worry. It is only prolonged stresses that exhaust me. My energy runs low rather quickly.
And what is this gift you wish to give me?
It will not come from me. It is a gift you must give yourself.
More riddles. What fun you are.
Let me say it another way. My gift is not for giving or taking. It is a way of living.
But still no clearer.
It is a thing better demonstrated than described.
Then I will wait.
Forgive my jest. This gift we call a leap of faith. It is one of our Brotherhood's most sacred rites. It is not a tool we use against our enemies, but an act we embrace to strengthen our resolve. Like your meditation, it centers our minds, steadies our hands, and purges fear from our hearts. And more practically, it aids our movements, in flight or in stealth.
You call it a leap, and we are climbing a rather steep hill.
There it is again. The shadow of a doubt. Nearly there. Our destination is there.
I suspect you mean to throw me from this cliff, is that it? Please tell me if I'm near the mark.
And spoil the surprise?
I've already done several of these, though.
You must give yourself over to something greater.
The gods?
Yourself. Embrace the hope that death will not come before you are prepared to meet it. Believe this, and you will fear nothing.
Our deaths are prefigured, weaved into the fabric of the world. To fear this would be a waste of worry and tears.
Good. Then your mind is already attuned to my lesson. I will leap first. On my word, you must follow. Lean into your faith, into your strength, and take flight.
You want me to jump? From here?
Yes.
I would sooner grow wings and fly away. Thank you for the lesson, but...
Wait! And watch!
Hytham! Hytham!
Well, he's dead.
Pig-headed fool! Are you injured?
You see? My faith grew stronger than my fear!
And that loam cushioned your fall.
Eivor, I have not seen this side of you before! Do not feed your fear, conquer it!
I've seen my death in a vision. It was not here. Not today.
Yeah! A perfect fall! And how did it feel?
You spoke true. It was madness and vigor. A purging of fear. A gift I give myself. I see that now. Thank you for showing me the way.
Of course. And thank you, Eivor, for hearing me out.
You called this leap of faith a sacred rite. Do all Hidden Ones practice this same ritual?
As far as I know, it is a rite of initiation that dates back to just before the birth of the Christian Jesus.
Are you hoping to initiate me?
I might try if I believed you would join, but that is not my purpose in England. Basim and I are hunting larger prey.
The Order of Ancients.
Yes. You remember the medallion you took from Kjotve's body? That is their symbol. They are a plague, one we hope to purge from this world. I guess they act in secret. But their aim is to rule the world, not free it from unnatural fetters.
The desire to rule is not unique to this order. Sigurd and I want the same. A land to call our own, and the honor that comes with it.
Do not compare yourself to such people. The Order has no honor, no principles, no humanity. Yet they sit on a great many of England's thrones. If you seek to pacify England for the safety of your clan...
Then it may be in my interest to give you aid. I understand.
You desire alliances. We seek to rid England of its deepening rot. Where these hopes
Wait,
meet,
can I pet the dog?
our cause does too. You
Yes.
may think this land ruled by harmless jarls and bumbling thanes.
He's a good boy.
Yet look more closely, and you will find a deeper threat. The Order's
You are
invisible
a good
hand
boy.
touches all. It shapes everything, instilling its poison into every level of society. From the lowliest fishmonger to the richest merchants, from
So, what
wealthy
you saying?
thanes to useless kings, the Order has
Oh, the dog following me
corrupted
now.
all.
Sweet.
Basim has given me one task here. To locate and eliminate the Order of Ancients in England, in whatever dark corners they reside. If we work together towards this end, it will benefit us both. You will have greater influence over the kingdoms of England.
And you will have more medallions to count.
Exactly. You should begin in London. I have credible reports that the Order is working now to seize the city.
I will speak with Randry about this.
And while you are there, be on the lookout for our symbol. Centuries ago, the Hidden Ones had bureaus built around England. There were 6, I believe. If you can find them, search them well for documents bearing the same symbol. It will greatly aid my studies.
I will. Thank you, Hytham, for all of this.
Ah, so it's not too dissimilar from the last game. I was wondering if it had something like this. The Order of the Ancients is a secret society of pagans that has infiltrated every level of society to spread their dogmatic worldview. To root them out, clues can be found across the world. Zealots. Zealots are hired mercenaries that assist the Order enforce their decrees. Finding and eliminating them will provide clues on the identity of Order members. Unveil and eliminate. Clues can also be found by earning and forging alliances, exploring England, and assisting those in need. Once all clues for a particular member are found, their identity is revealed and they can be tracked down. Order hierarchy. Order members have a hierarchy system. Assassinating a Palatinus or Priost will provide intel on their Magister, and eventually reveal the Grand Magister of the Order. I think it's Magister. So that's a guy I'm already hunting for that other person. A nobleman in Lincolnshire, or Lincolnshire, is a member of the Order of the Ancients, well, I know that. And there's 2 more. And one I already killed. Who are you? And then there's the head honcho down here. The Keel. He's a Norseman. Ah. these things I can sell? Yeah, looks like it. Oh, I leveled up. Wait, how much does this need? 430. So one more raid will get me that probably.
What have you got for me today?
Where's the brewery? Or is it down here? What are you doing? Improves the feast buff. What feast buff? I'm guessing that's something I don't have yet. I want this skill next. So I need, oh no, more than 2. What's with the music? I don't understand. I'm not sure there's many more places I can raid around here. What power level am I? There's a raid here. So if I fast travel here, does it also bring my boat with me? I hope so. Oh, sweet.
Sail out! Sing us a song.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wings. All things mean I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing.
We'll continue later.
Beat the dog!
Shortcuts.
Let's set a wide trap!
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh no. That's okay, the water went off I think.
Bring them!
Jesus.
No escape! I will gut! Filthy. Right, the company blows! Shoot the rat down! Your luck's run out! Not much life left in you! Suffer! Keep the rat guessing. Your souls are open.
That's not what I'm here for. Is this not even the raid? It's got to be the raid. It's not the raid, it's somewhere else entirely. Oh fuck. Okay, let's go to the actual raid. Where's the boat gone? Oh, it's over there. Oh, hey Crazy, thank you for the raid.
Let's have a song.
And welcome to Crazy's viewers. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Hi, Yellowhammer.
Save it for later.
Speaking of raids, let's do a raid. We're raiding this mofo. Raidception, absolutely.
No ways, Beowulf!
Come here, let me kill you. Yeah, I'm really lucky. This game runs really well on my PC. Streaming it puts a bit of a strain on my graphics card for some reason. It jumps up so high as soon as I start streaming this.
Stop and die!
Where'd that guy go? Did he go up there already? That was quick.
Your time's up, Kurt!
Oh, thank you for following me, Yellowhammer. Thank you very much indeed. Where are you going? Come here! Where are you? Why are you running? Come on, let me kill you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on. There we go.
No paradise where you're going!
That's not the person I wanted. You wasted my move. God damn it.
Were you watching that box? Take your should have run, rabbit!
I'm trying to get the stun attack on him. There we go.
Little hits take a toll.
I think the Steam Winter Sale starts real soon. I have some games in mind. Oh yeah, what are you going to get?
Going to smash!
There's going to be a lot of loot in here to take, I think.
Get behind if you can.
Oh, in the back.
God won't let us lose.
Oh, Hades, yeah, that game's real good. You should definitely get it. Well, assuming you like roguelikes. I heard IGN gave it their Game of the Year earlier this week.
Watch my lead.
It is really fun. I still need to do a complete run since they actually added in an ending. I haven't seen it yet. Wait, he's trying to shoot me. You do like roguelikes. Oh good, then you'll definitely get on with it. How dare you, sir! I've already got enough games to last me for a little while. So I think I'm good. I'm gonna resist the temptation. I'm pretty sure there's nothing out next month anyway, so I'm not in a particular rush to buy anything else. Nothing to tempt me. Hard! Not anymore. Let's take all their shit.
Hey, come here a moment.
Yeah, Jello knows the Genshin Gacha struggle. Yeah, I've managed to resist spending any money outside the battle pass recently. That's as far as I'll go. Well, that and the welcome things, that's only £5 or whatever. It lasts for 30 days. It's good value, in my eyes at least. I can never hit these with my stupid flow. Right, so there should be one in here.
Give me a hand with this.
Help me out, lads. Oh shit, what was that?
God damn this sinner!
Oh, it's a flail off. Not anymore. Oh my god. Oh shit! That was the most brutal one yet.
Can we get this back to the ship?
I pretty much only bought the battle pass and monthly gem card. I want to keep it that. That's a good way to stay at it. Wait, I just climbed over? Never mind. In the first, I think it was a month, I dropped some money on it. And then I think another 50 quid later on, and that's it, I'm done. I've got more than enough characters that I'm happy with to not even think about needing any more. Any new character now would just be like a bonus. Keep out of the marsh. I used to play TF2 and Hearthstone back in the day, and I spent quite a bit more money on them than I'd like to admit. Yeah, I stopped playing TF2 around the time they introduced hats, I think, and it started becoming a big market game. That's when I was done. By then I already put hundreds of hours into it anyway, I was good. Oh, hey guys! That looked like it hurt. Oh, I thought you were going to try and hit me. I said to dodge. There we go. Bye to your hands. There's a book over there somewhere. Oh, there's more guys. Just smack him down into the ground. Right, are we good? Can I check chat now? I think we're good. What's going on? Since then, I've made an unwritten vow to myself to not do that anymore. It does take a bit of strength, so well done on you for that. The temptation's always there. I've always been pretty financially crippled, so using whatever I had on games made no sense to me. I made some very stringent rules for myself, but if it isn't a panda, don't buy it. Well, now I know your weakness. Buy you panda things. Why are you telling me about disguises now? I'm pretty sure it's not going to help me out. Get off, can we stop? I'm going to run out of stamina.
The advantage.
Ooh. Oh, we have to finish him off, make sure. You know, the old double tap. Stomp on his head. There we go, just for good measure. This has to be the most violent Assassin's Creed they've made so far, and to be honest, I'm kind of loving it. It is brutal.
Give me a hand with this.
Come on, you're right there! Come on. The game can still be a bit iffy at times. I also love every time you open a chest, it goes, ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, like that. It's brilliant. Right, so I think that's everything here. I got a lot. What was the last one you played? Because I did change a lot between... Oh god, what came before Origins? Was it 4? No, there must have been something else after that. Maybe it was. Okay, so it's below me, so there's got to be a door downstairs somewhere. good luck to me finding it. Black Flag. Oh yeah, that was a long time ago. Although that was one of the best ones. But yeah, they basically overhauled the entire franchise. Took a year off and all that. It's been like this since 2 games ago now. You adored Black Flag. Me too. Oh god, what now? Where did you come from? Oh shit! You got in the way, dude. That wasn't my fault. Oh my god. One of the things I really liked doing in Black Flag was when you would sort of attack an island or whatever, and then when you were done, you would walk into the leader's room or whatever. You just open the doors, and they'd just be like, "No, please show mercy." Then I'd just pull out my pistol and shoot him in the face. It never got tiresome doing that. You took that poor man's head clean off. Well, he got in the way. Can't really help that. Okay, it's looking more like there's a secret way down into that secret area where the book is. I want that book, because books mean new skills, and I want more skills. It's the only way to get them. Oh, no, that's... okay, we'll work with this. Ah, maybe it's related to that secret door over there, perhaps. Where is it? Oh, it's way far down. Okay, let's check out this. Yeah, that was definitely the best part, as far as I remember. Let's take all this iron ore. Now I can't see anything. They've actually got some fun side games in this. There's like a dice-based one. Oh, fuck's sake. Can I just smash it? Oh, thank Christ. Yeah, there's a dice-based game. There's one where you have to do like sort of battle of the wits with people. You have to like respond to their retorts by rhyming, but also making sense. Well, those are the only two. Oh, there's also drinking games. They're kind of fun. New ability. Dive of the Valkyries. Let's have a look. Let me see. Launch yourself into the air and come crashing down on your enemies. Sweet. Let's assign you. I think I just found stuff to sell. Oh no, I got some boots from earlier, didn't I? So that's part of a set. Increased range damage, additional increase to speed. Pretty good. It was a nice departure from the Assassin's Creed formula we're all used to with AC1, 2 and 3. Yeah. I'm asleep, Ben. Night chat. Good night, crazy. Have anything else? Oh yeah, just junk in here, I guess. Oh, there's a room, isn't there? No? I hate all these notifications. I wish I could just turn them all off. Is that everything? So there was another way down here. That would have been easier. Are there still people that want to die nearby or something? Where are you guys going? I have no idea where they're off to in such a rush. Alright, what's nearby? Anything to do? Could check out this. Oh wait, how much stuff did we pick up from that raid? Where would it tell me? Must be in here. 1,070. Ooh, 1,000 is good. That should be enough to build just about anything. that means we can afford to buy the marketplace, which is good. Right, let's have some more fun around here before we leave then. I want to see what this is. This is probably a world quest. I want to see what world quest it is. Now, how do I get down without dying? Oh, I see it. Okay, don't aim for the thing that would have saved your life. Just jump onto your feet and die. Well, not quite die, but still, that was stupid. Is that a building? Yeah, raid's over, lads. Go home.
Smells of burnt peat.
What is this? Is that like a witch's hut? Oh. Wait, this might be a boss fight of some kind. There's a weird icon, I don't know it. Let's investigate. I almost said investigate.
Desecrated. With a rage I've rarely seen.
This can't be good.
What battle spit you out?
What the fuck?
The guilty have come for spoils. Was our dignity not enough? You return again to mock our family? To make light of my father's sacrifice?
Mad Seer! You have no fight with me.
Which of the traitor kings sent you? Was it Edmund? Burgred? Allah?
I follow the orders of no king, nor will I bow to you.
Looks like we're gonna fight. Oh shit.
You dare intrude? You will be
90? Oh fuck.
I
don't think I'm anywhere near high enough for this. Yeah, that red icon on the left, that's bad. Killed me in one hit. I think I'll leave her alone for a bit. Oh yeah, that's a big F. Capital F required. I think I'm only like power level 20 something.
Rage I've rarely seen.
Yeah, we'll leave that alone for now. What level am I? 33. Yeah, that's way up my league. Alright, let's head back, upgrade something here, and then we'll continue another story quest. Because that was just starting to get interesting before I decided to get sidetracked. This looks cool. There was loads of this when I was still in Norway. I was in a rush to get to England because at the time I was like, I can't believe I'm running on the highest settings. This sounds like I'm bragging now, but really, I can't usually run anything at the absolute highest settings and have it run smoothly, but this game, it's the exception. And I was thinking like, it's probably because I'm still in like the tutorial section of the map. I bet once I get to England it will start struggling a bit, but it still hasn't happened yet. The stream's a little bit iffy, but I'm getting a crisp 60 frames per second on my end. I don't know why, but this game just really hammers my graphics card when it comes to streaming it. Here we go, now we can all get drunk. Start a feast by ringing the longhouse bell to gain a timed buff. Okay. That's good to hear. Some games really tank my PC. Final Fantasy 15 was really bad for performance. Yeah, I last ran that. I got it for Christmas 2 years ago, I think. It was on sale. And I couldn't quite run that very high. But I've got a new card since, so maybe I'll reinstall that and give it another go. But I remember looking at my GPU performance, and as soon as I turned up the graphics, it was just like, nope. Where's this horn? I want to start a feast. I need to upgrade my computer too. It's been, what, 5 years now? That is a long time. I've sort of, kind of gotten into the habit of upgrading, like, one thing a year when it's Black Friday, so I get it for cheap. So this year I got a new SSD. Last year I got a new graphics card. Eventually I want to get a new monitor, something that supports, what's it called? G-Sync. Would have done sooner, but money's... Yeah, I know, right? I've only just gotten into the situation where I can sort of do this. I've invested a lot into this PC, because my old PC I had for like 10 years, and by the time I actually got around to upgrading it, it was more of a necessity than a desire, because it was struggling to even boot by that point. I didn't find that horn. Where's that horn? What is this? Decorative element. Oh! Make a well, archery, seafarer's decoration, seafarer's prize, trophy. Okay. Oh, it's here. I have to pay money. Oh, it's only 50 silver. I can afford that. Yeah, I can make. Yeah, I've been kind of fortunate recently. Well, I guess not in. Some of the money from the PC actually came from an unfortunate situation. I don't want to delve into that, it's not important. Right, so that's done. Right, so there's 3 of these over here, so let's start with this one, I guess. Oh, what? I was reading that about the fishing. Maybe I'll do that next. I need more of the smaller one, whatever it's called. It says 2 types of resources, right? I need more raw materials. Yeah, so I got some supplies, but I really need more raw materials. You gonna kill yourself this time? No? Okay, good. So where are we going? This way. Oh! Jello Hammer's redeemed hydrate. Okay, give me a sec. Put the water over here. There you go. Thank you. I do not drink enough water, so it's good to have a reminder. Oh, it's a bit of a journey here. Let's take the faster way. What, really? Oh, what are you doing, horse?
No! Get them!
Who the fuck was that? It's funny, I find myself thirstier during the winter somehow. That is a bit odd. I don't get thirsty during winter. I'm usually thirsty when I wake up. What was over there? Maybe I'll go back to that.
What? Dark spirits torment this land.
This area's cursed? What the fuck? This game keeps throwing... Am I out of the cursed area? What the fuck is going on in this game at times? It just keeps throwing newer and weirder shit at me. Alright, I think I'm out of the cursed area, whatever the fuck that was about. Though I'm inside 100% of the time during summer because it's ridiculously hot here. Where is here? You on some in a hotter area? You're not more Australian people? We seem to know a lot of Australians through our streaming days. Because right now it's pretty miserable over here in England. I've had like 3 days of rain and cold. I'm living in Dubai. It gets up to 47 Celsius in peak summer. Holy shit, that is hot.
Eivor,
I think the
fine
hottest it
day
gets
for
around
being out,
here is
no?
something like, at the hottest,
Soma said I would
28.
find you here, Leif.
And I find that unbearable.
What's your plan?
We're ridding the world of a priest who spouts praise for the Elderman and funnels tithes into Wickman's coffers. So the plan is this. We sneak in, gut the priest, and return to Soma. That will get Wickman steaming.
It's 28 here now in winter. Holy shit. Let's do this.
How did you come to join Soma's army?
We came to England together, sailing under Guthrum.
We're about to
The
do
great
3 little
summer
quests,
hunt
and
the
one of these
Saxons
dudes that we
called us.
interact with is a
When
traitor.
Guthrum left for Wessex, Soma stepped forward to lead. Something I would have liked to do myself.
And what would you do if you were the Jarl of Grandbridge?
I would run the city in my own way. I would not give Birna and Galen's opinions equal weight.
Do you not trust them?
I wouldn't say that. It's more. Birna's boots are stuck in the mud, and Galen's are in the sky. If death were bearing down upon us, I worry neither would
Though
have
I
what
will
it
be going
takes
to
carry
Scotland
us
next
through.
year for my master's degree. Oh really? One of my friends is doing that too. What a coincidence. There is one imposter among us. Absolutely. God, it's been so long since we played that. I was hoping to do that last weekend.
You were there
this is
when
a bit
Guthrum made
direct.
Soma the steward of Grandbridge. How did that feel?
Good fortune for her. When Soma took hold, the silver started flowing and the people started dancing. She knows trade. I do wish I'd been bold enough to put myself forward, to take on the burden and honor of running a city. But that's beside the point. Soma is my Jarl's corner, and I'm her sworn man. No act of any god will change that.
I put him at mid-sus. He seems happy for his leader, but he's like, I wish I was leader.
As a master shipbuilder, what does your work require?
Patience and love. I know each of our vessels as a parent knows their child. But building ships needs silver too.
I was about to say he fucks his boats, but then he said that second line, which would have made it weird.
Paints. The yellow I use, for instance, that must be imported. A high price for a happy color. I'm certain that's why someone stole my paint some weeks ago. Blasted thief.
Alright, let's get to
Good
work.
conversation, Leif. Now let's take down Wickman's man.
Too right, too right. Wickman's whelp awaits his reward. My warriors will distract the Saxon forces at the gate. You and I will find the priest.
Okay. Wait, lead the way. Or am I just... Okay, I'm leading the charge. Okay, I thought you said your men were going to be a distraction or whatever. Oh, there they go.
Shouldn't be seen here. I hope you work.
Use your raven to locate quest objectives. I was trying to do this before, but I don't think it's working properly.
Go.
I know it's there somewhere. I get that much. Am I supposed to be able to mark something in here? Is that him? I don't think that's him. I don't understand this marking targets business. I can't seem to find anything to target. Right, you keep them busy. We sneak in. You bad man? No, you're on our side.
You know, I would much prefer a more straightforward approach. But for you, I'll try something new.
How kind. I'll keep your voice down.
It would be easier just getting from this side. Not necessarily to run through the whole camp.
The guards here are vigilant.
What?
Wickman's priest is in the church.
There's got to be a gap in this fence somewhere. There's a way out. No, I can't climb over there. Okay. Wait, was that a horse? What are you doing? Can I climb over that? Maybe I should have stayed in when I was inside. Oh, here we go. No. Through here. There you go. We got spotted anyway. Oh my god, I thought I knocked him up onto that roof then. Yeah, you're done. Alright. Who still wants to fight? Hey guys.
Remain steadfast.
Stop dodging all my attacks, that's my job.
With me, brother.
Come on, just try it.
Hell, take you!
What Lord is my strength?
There we go, finally getting somewhere. Oh, Mr. Pikeman, bring me a pike. There you go, I brought you the pike.
Watch my lead.
Well, I may be a heathen in Saxon size, but this church is lovely. I know good craftsmanship.
This works just as well as assassinations in my mind. All that messy business.
You'll never survive!
Oh, there's a book in here, sweet. Hey, you need to die. Sorry. Orders. Sure, you can do onto the roof. Yeah, it was great. What's this? Incendiary power trap, did it say? It's ranged. Attaches a small pouch to your arrow that spreads a volatile powder wherever the arrow strikes. Any nearby movement causes the powder to burst into flames. Surprise clueless passers-by. Sweet. What's this? I want to thank you for your continued support. I must say I'm charmed by your pupils. They are endowed with an obedience that I suspect can be attributed to your wisdom and guidance. Please continue sending them my way. It pleases me to speak with such spry young men, eager to learn about the Order of the Ancients. There is much for them to gain, and they are welcome to follow this great cause. Ooh. Molotov arrows, yeah, they are pretty much, yeah. They cost adrenaline, though. I need more adrenaline chunks. I've only got one at the moment. Alright, let's leave. We'll use the zip wire. Remember to say the words. Shaka bra!
Well
Speak,
struck.
let's talk.
We made short work of Wickman's man.
That we did. You've proven yourself an asset to us. I'll see you back in Grantbridge.
Cool, that's one down. Oh, we left some gold behind. What?
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
I'm no killer. I'm just an ordinary man wearing a cape. Don't worry about me. No, 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 it's fine. I'm a normal dude. I need to find... Oh, here we go. Right, that man's carrying the gold I want. Oh, let's try out this skill then. Go!
Let's end this.
Neat.
Try to flank!
I use it so much of my stamina.
Get round the side!
I like that you get health from doing stun attacks. That's good.
We bring Christless!
Bye. Oh shit, I didn't even see him! Get fucked, guy! He was just like, I was just watching! Sweet. That didn't work out, did it? Your turn. Have your sword back. I'm handing out free swords today. All you have to do is come and get them. Where's this guy? Is he all the way over there? Yeah. Fine, I guess I have to kill everyone then. Just remember you asked for it. I would have been fine just taking your gold and leaving, but no, you didn't make a big deal about it. Oh shit. Wombo combo. That archer, I don't know what he's shooting at, but it's definitely not me.
Focus, we have this!
Sigh, genocide again, huh? Yeah. You're dead. I also had my eye on Slay the Spire. I've not played that one myself, but that's mainly because it's more of a roguelike. Oh yeah, I keep getting the terms mixed up. Hades is a roguelite, and Slay the Spire is a roguelike. And it's roguelikes I'm not too keen on. It's just the idea of, you know, you finish a run and you're right back to square one. I like there to be some feeling of progression. That's why I liked Hades. Come here, let me kill you. But did I just punch his head off? My friend plays Slay the Spire and he says it's really good. So don't take my word for it, because my word's garbage on that topic of Slay the Spire. You're gonna do what now? No, we don't need any more people coming here, thank you. I'm busy enough as it is. I love that. I like both. I've played Binding of Isaac and Rogue Legacy a lot and love both. Rogue Legacy, though, I would have said is more of a... I could have assassinated him, but oh well, that works just as well. Rogue Legacy is a rogue light because you make progress in that. I've played a bit of Binding of Isaac. It was okay. I know a lot of people really like it, but it wasn't quite my cup of tea. Is that everything? Is everyone dead? Have I killed everyone? What's this key for? I got a bird cage. Warden door key. You got any more treasures around here for me? Yes. Well, I only came here to kill the priest, but it looks like I ended up killing just about everyone. Ooh, supplies. Anything else? I feel like there's more. Or maybe not. Alright dudes, thanks for the loot. It was real fun. I'm just gonna leave via my hole over here. Don't mind me. Oh wait, where'd it go? Where's my hole? Here it is. Gotta do something. Gonna lurk for a bit. Have fun. No worries. I appreciate all lurking. Oh, is this near that cursed area? The thing here is that it doesn't warn me what power level he is, because I challenged one of these guys before and it turned out they were power level 90 and I was like, welp, never mind. See, now, I know CD Projekt Red's going through a tough time with their cyberpunk situation at the moment because the game's horrendously buggy. But this game is a bit buggy. But it's the funny kind of bugs, like when I send a guy flying or Shoryuken someone onto the roof. You know, nothing that really impacts the gameplay heavily or makes me upset. If anything, it makes me laugh. Oh, Jesus.
Netherlands. This land bears deep affliction.
Can I take this cloak off? How do I do it? Yeah. Holy shit, where did you come from? Am I blind? That looks creepy. Oh, jeez. Am I taking damage from being in here? I think I am. Oh, shit. Are you the cause or the source of the curse? The curse source curse? Is it through here? Oh, Jesus, I'm gonna die, I think. What do you want me to do? Do I have to read this? Here I craft these cursed poles and turn them toward the Danes. May their eyes rot in sight of them. May their lungs burn at the smell of them. May their bowels void at the thought of them. Send them sailing back over the sea to the devil-cursed lands. Or to their devil-cursed lands. Well, I think I need to destroy something in here, but I don't know what. Oh great, now I'm on fire. I think I need to interact with this, but this thing's in the way.
Damn you!
There we go. Curse removed. Let's spend those skill points. So I have to go up and around here. Oh, that's the place I was looking at before, I think. Oh. That's a Zealot. Oh, from the Order. Which one? Him? He's got to be the level 90 dude. Oh no, it's this guy. Still level 90. Never mind. See you, dude. I'm good. Why are you crouched? Get back down.
The hair gets longer, the nails grow, even when the corpse is cold. I've seen it myself.
That's not true.
You think what? There's a bit of life left in someone long dead? No, it's the fumes in the body. Odors grow after a killing, so they have to escape by any means they can. Eivor, my muscle-banded friend. There's a nest of Wigman's men just here. We're going to pick it clean.
Okay, I don't trust
Every
her.
last one.
The fewer lice in the bush, the less itchy the pussycat. That's how I see it.
How did you come to join Zoma's army?
I'd been in England for ages before Guthrum, Ivar, Ubba, smuggling under the eyes of Saxons and Danes alike. I lied, stole, had my nose broken. Life wasn't easy, but it taught me how to bear the pain. I just laughed it away. When Soma took me in, she saw more than a smuggler in me. I was useful to something greater than myself. Useful to her vision.
In a world where few saw you as worthy of trust, she's one who did.
Right. And I love that about her. I love everything about her.
You seem to bring life and spirit to this clan. Does Soma feel the same?
If I knew what was going on in another person's head, I'd find life dreadful and dull. But Soma seems to enjoy my company.
In what way?
Her own way. Just not in the way I'd like. Painful truths are easy to bear when you can laugh, you see. Delight in the face of suffering is an act of rebellion.
You seem to bring life and spirit to this clan. Does Soma feel the same?
If I knew what was going on in another person's head, I'd find life dreadful and dull. But Soma seems to enjoy my company.
In what way?
Her own way. Just not in the way I'd like. Painful truths are easy to bear when you can laugh, you see. Delight in the face of suffering is an act of rebellion.
I had to play that one again. I kind of zoned out the first time she said all that.
What do you think of Soma's other warriors? Galen and Leaf?
Oh, Leaf's got that raw animal pull. Every time I see him, I want him to climb me like a tree and nest in my armpits.
What?
He brays about being honorable, but I've never met a man of honor who starts a fire just to be praised for putting it out. And Galen, he broods like it's an art form. He's got this self-importance that is just so charming.
We could talk all day, but these Saxons may fly from their nest.
You and I should take a closer look. My men will hang back and come running if things go sideways.
Of course.
Fighting beside you should bring a thrill. Happy I can see it up close.
Don't get too close. I might black your eye or bruise your head.
You'd lose your
You should
elbow
just
before
snort.
the bruises showed.
This area is off limits.
Is there a sneaky way in? That guy just somehow doesn't notice me.
You're light on your feet and quick through the grass.
Sound carries over snowdrifts. I learned young.
I practiced by sneaking in and out of bedroom windows every chance I had.
Let's keep you out of sight, yeah? Bye. How did he see me? I hid in the bush. You see nothing. Oh, fuck's sake. I was doing such a good job at being sneaky. Oh, I've still not been seen. Are you coming with me or not? Oh, they're making a move. I don't think my cover's completely blank. But they're all looking over here pretty much. I'll turn around. Can I climb up here? I think I can. Oh, he's definitely seen me.
I'll make dice party.
You're like a lame mule.
Okay, you like to fight with your bow at close range, it seems. Oh, you didn't miss much. Just a semi-successful attempt at sneaking in here. Oh, and I cleared a curse. That was weird. Does he know I'm here? Or was he just like... They look like they know I'm here. Screw it. How did that miss?
With me, here! Get back here and face me!
He's just standing there. I don't know what his plan is. Whoop. Can't get spotted sneaking if you just kill everyone. That's sort of what I'm going for.
I'll keep the rat.
And stop. I was trying to do my axe thing. Now I can. Excuse me, sir. How dare you? Oh, I hit that guy's head. Okay, so you can't actually carry those.
Should have run from it.
don't open doors, we just smash them. There's still more guards to eliminate? Oh, he's just chilling on the roof, okay. They're all going up there.
One soon, brother. Die!
Stop constantly backing off when I'm trying to hit you.
Can't stand for free this time. Coward! You won't escape!
Oh, there's one down here.
That's all of them.
Ah, the solitude of after slaughter. Shame about the smell, though. Men shitting themselves.
So that door's barred. Hidden amongst the foliage, his natural habitat, yes. I think there was a dude with a key around here. I probably killed him at some point. Give me all your monies. Oh shit, it's Kevin again. Hey Kevin, thank you for raiding me. Uh-oh. What happened? Hi, Lai. Oh wow, thank you for the bit. Did you overtake me on Kevin's stream yet? Yes, hello to all of Kevin's raiders. Welcome to my stream. We're very chill over here. Ah, chest. A whole biddy. Thank you, Lai. Oh, it's another one. That's two parts of the set now, I think. How do I get in you?
Let's see you, old friend.
Don't tell me the woman, after I speak to her, gives me the key. That would be really annoying if it turns out it was that all along. I don't see any other ways in. Wait. Is there a cave over here? Ah, Kevin, my best streamer friend. Thank you for the 2 bits. Does that make you number 1? It probably does. I don't see any alternative ways inside. Let's just try talking to Burner. What do you know? Tell me your secrets.
You fought very well, Björnar.
Is that how you flirt, Eivor?
Is that how I what?
Easy now, Drengir. I'll see you back in Grand Bridge.
Nope, she didn't give me a key.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Too many of these doors are locked. Oh wait, I I did have the key all along. What the fuck? When did I get that? New ability, Russian Bash. Did I loot it off someone? Hold right trigger to rush continuously. While rushing, make contact with any enemy to grab and pick them up. Throw enemies you've grabbed off ledges or slam them into walls for extra damage. That sounds cool. I've got the slots, why not? You're now number 1. Yay! Right, so I think that's everything around here. This is all miles
I need your
away.
eyes, my friend.
I could check out that. That looks like Stonehenge. Is that Stonehenge? No. Just looks kind of like it. Right, let's check out what's going on down here. It's in this direction. Let's go. So how was Yakuza Kiwami, Kevin? You liking it? I still need to play the second one.
Is my hard work. I built the
You
silo
love it. Oh, that's
and
good.
manage our trade deals. All the
Are you going to be streaming it tomorrow? I need to check out some of that.
Oh,
I didn't really get the chance today.
Shit. We both know it's because you're jealous. You used that silo to hoard the profits. Don't make me laugh. Jealous of what?
Yeah, sweet.
You
I'll
and
be
your
there.
peasant friends. I take my fair share, you take yours. Enough.
Stop arguing, gentlemen.
Barley in that silo was watered by my blood and sweat.
I'm having trouble sticking to one game to stream.
and you
I have
get
noticed you've
your
been playing
share
quite a
of
few
silver
games
when I sell
lately.
it. But you keep most of it. Of the
Are you done with
1,000
Warframe?
you made last month, I got a measly 200. I deserve the extra profit. I secured the sale and managed the tax. Endless hours of negotiating. You there, Dane. Who deserves more? The worker who makes the barley, or he who actually sells it?
Both. Oh, I do not care. I don't really care. But I don't think I'll get the quest if I say that.
The silver should be shared equally.
How am I to be encouraged to make all of these deals? My endless hustle? The paperwork? He couldn't sell his own eye. The barley would never even exist without me. My barley is known across Mercia and Essex. Sebi's slush. My
Ubisoft
soul
beards
is
still
in the
look weird.
muck.
The situation is strained between these two brothers.
What if I just set his place on fire? You got all these explosives here. I love Warframe. It's my MMO. I play Apex with friends. Yakuza is my chill solo game. Minecraft is now a new game that is added to my list. Okay. 3 more bits from Lie. Thank you. Do I just talk to these people and work out how to sort out their problems?
I wish our parents would get along like they used to. Before, when there was no silo, and we all shared the barley.
Seems silly to think who gets more or what. We have enough. They just fight like dogs. Dogs who forgot why
Uh-oh,
they
are we
were
getting a
even
biddy
barking
wall?
in the first place.
Thank you, Kevin, for 3 more bits.
Aye, good farmer.
I don't know what to do. I have such anger in me.
Solve this with a duel.
In
Do
my
it.
home, there's only one way to settle this honorably. A home gang.
You bought 10,000 bits. Holy
Bollocks to
shit.
him. I'll pummel him. Give him a taste of a labourer's fist. Fucker!
Come on, fight, fight, fight. Yes. If you kill him, I'm going to set your house on fire. Oh, what's going on? Go, 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 go.
Fight me!
I can see myself streaming this for a while. I've been floundering a bit lately, but this is a big, long game. And
Raise
this
my
could keep me
fist.
going for a while.
I shall. Oh, I shall.
Go on. Yeah! They don't really seem to be hurting each other. He's paw shaming me. That's allowed in my Twitch chat, I'm afraid. Sorry. Listen, when you are a loner like me, you have a lot of extra money. Not in my case, I just spend it all on shit, like games and food I don't need. And don't live in an apartment with a heated toilet seat. Who has that? Who's got a heated toilet seat? Why do I have to have friends? Because we're the best kind of friends. We're the kind of friends that keep you on the level. Keep your ego in check. You have a heated toilet seat. Okay, I'm jealous of that. I'm tempted to get a bidet for my place when I move in. I think they're expensive, but it would definitely be worth the investment. I don't even know I could brag about it. Why wouldn't you? I thought everyone had it. Definitely not over here. Is this fight going to end anytime soon? You guys have been at it for a while now. Do I have to break this up? Maybe I should talk to someone.
What have we become? Reduced to animals?
Not outside of Japan, if you want to save money. Yeah, our toilets are very boring over here. It's just standard, seat, flush.
I remember a time when the barley brought us joy. We praised it, smelled it, rubbed it against our bellies.
I wish our parents would get along like they used to. Before, when there was no silo, and we all shared the barley.
Can I just get rid of the silo?
Who gets more or what? We have enough. They just fight
My toilet
like
is
dogs.
cold, but because of that I have
Dogs who
pits.
forgot why they're even barking
Oh
in the
shit,
first
another
place.
chance to become famous. Amazing. Thank you for the offer. I shall definitely sign up for that. Shall I just get rid of the silo? Can I do that? It looks like it will catch fire if I shoot some fire at it. Hang on. There, now nobody gets to be happy.
There's no other way.
Oh shit!
Oh my goodness!
Whoops!
As a flame.
Yeah, you guys totally brought this on yourselves. That's not my fault at all. Wait, you didn't leave anyone inside, did you? I'll just use this as a chance to take your food and supplies. Books? No thanks. Vikings don't read.
It is true that we were once all so happy. Perhaps we can now start over. From
No one comes over, so I can't share my toilet. Is that an invitation?
Has your family always been this quarrelsome?
Yes, they have. But I hope that has changed thanks to your intervention. Even if it was drastic. Thank you.
There we go, problem solved. Everyone's happier now. Oh, the other house went too. That's fine.
Our fathers would fight for...
Right. Which way is it? This way. When in doubt, burn everything. I think that's what we learned here. Ooh, I can get another adrenaline chunk up here. I might as well keep following this path. What's this skill? Warrior Takedown. Attempt an RT takedown on an unaware enemy with your melee weapon. It will alert all enemies around you, but you will fill your adrenaline for every one of them.
Our parents kept a happy
Oh, hey guys. That
that
totally wasn't me. That was some other weirdo. Right, we've got one more of these little quests to do before we can progress the story more. It's... where is it? Over here. Can I just run over there? There's no fast way. I guess I could fast travel. I should move chat up a bit. It's crossing over again. I don't think there's anything in the top left. Oh no, there's that there. So... chat's about to get smaller. Sorry, guys. There we go. That'll do. Right, don't kill yourself. We need to go over this way. This game is beautiful though. I'm really liking the graphics on this. I'm not usually one that makes a big deal about them, but this feels like a mild exception. When it's good, it has to be mentioned. Oof. Wait, what's this? Just loot? Yeah. Berries. Raspberries. Also, as a lazy person, I love that I can just make the horse go exactly where I need to go and I don't have to press anything. I can just put my controller down, read chat, scratch my balls, whatever I need to do. And we'll be there in no time. It's just a shame this was optimized for AMD graphics cards though, so there's no DLSS. If only it had that as well, it'd be even better. Is this a bridge? This is one messed up bridge. My horse hates it.
Best brace my hood here.
Oh! Let's not get in trouble. Where's my contact? Why are you going this way then, horse? Oh wait, listen to these beats. It's the next Michael Jackson in the making.
All that has happened.
This era Skrillex.
Just cursed with bad luck.
Soma has only ever pleased the gods. Deserting her now, breaking your oath, that is what will bring us ill luck.
Eivor, I am honored you have joined us.
What's your plan here?
All the Shire support Soma's ruling the city. These hamlets do not. They're feeding and outfitting Wickman's army. So we will burn their homes, quick and devastating.
Oh wait, it's doing
like
that. Can you see that? I'll make sure.
Of Thor.
Let's get rid of that. There we go. How did you join Soma's clan? This dude has a skull on his shoulder. He's most likely the traitor, because no one wearing a skull is a good person.
A vision from a vulva set me on this path. It pricked
It looks
my
like a
mind
skull at least, like a bird
splinter,
skull.
and faded. But I wanted more. For months, years, I ate only henbane, mushrooms, sacred plants, hoping to see something new. But my body dwindled. I lived addled, maddened, a wanderer, taken in by Saxons and spat out again and again, until Soma found me, naked and alone in the fens. She clothed and cared for me, humbled as I was. I owe her my life.
Oh, well, I was doubting him.
Visions can be strange and powerful. What did you see?
I was climbing a mountain. A lion
I've got to
and
go
a
to bed,
snake
have a
upon
fun
my
stream.
back,
Good night,
weighing me
Kevin.
down.
Thank you again for
I
the
struggled.
raid.
And Soma appeared, and she eased my
One day I
burden.
hope to return the
When we
favour
reached the
when these
peak,
time
there was
zones
hardly enough
work
room
out
to
better.
stand. On a point like the tip of a blade, we teetered there, gripping one another tightly. I know it can seem distant, obsessed, but the gods are with us always. I see it as my duty to shelter Soma from their ire.
What do you think of the others? Leif and Birna?
Leif. He's a talented sailor, if a little enthusiastic. And Birna, well, Birna thinks of life as a grand joke. She was a smuggler when Soma pulled her from the muck, making a living on lies. Birna is part of my clan, and I will fight beside her, irreverent as she is. But she has no care for her destiny.
It's either Birna or this dude.
I'm eager to start throwing torches.
Now let's rid these hamlets of Wickman's rats.
Either he's trying to lead me down the wrong path, or Birna really isn't trustworthy. I hope I don't have to actually make a decision, because they haven't made it very obvious. Either that or I'm just being dumb. Pillage! Sweet, I can handle that. Burning down houses will help you progress. Amazing. Let's ruin these guys' day. Hey, your music sucks. There's a burn for you. I'm real good at burning down houses. You should have seen the house I burnt down earlier. Hey, you're dead. Just a big old fuck you. I need explosives to burn these. Oh no, wait, I've got my special arrows. Can I? Oh, they don't really burn things. I'm more of a trap. I'm not sure if it'll work. But they cost adrenaline. These guys have no idea. Out of my way. Oh, he's going to ring the bell. Can't have that.
I'll ring the bell.
No shield for you. Good timing on the explosion as well. Oh shit, everything's on fire. Stop being on fire.
Stay away. Hell with you.
Oh god, I didn't realize I was walking into their bedroom.
With me, brother.
Oh, no, you're not ringing no bell. Oh, he's dead. Wow, you hit me so hard the nearby building exploded. Yeah, it was great. Come on, buddy. Ah, you tried. Have a sword. No, 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 no. None of that. Oh, God. He just kind of gave up. Can I set houses on fire from here? Set my arrows on fire? This should work. Oh, it's raining. That's not helping. There we go. That's more like it. Hey, buddy. No one rings the bell. See ya. Whoa. You want to go? Oh, he swapped his weapon.
Burning roof thatch. Heady
Cool, looks like we did it. Oh, well, we're going to finish these guys off first. Where are you going? Oh, shit! No! Well, he died. I don't think that bell actually did anything there. I think we're good.
Watch for the counter.
I tried to dodge. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck.
Stick with me. Almost there.
I'm not done pillaging just yet.
Stay on your guard.
You guys got any loot around here? Yeah. Oh, it's only a little chest. What's that? Oh, an opal. Don't mind me. Oh, there's still more fighting going on. Oh, I thought I got that. Fine. Have it your way. How did that not get him? Oh my god. Stop it! What an annoying archer. Right, can we talk now? No, we've got more fighting to do.
Now that was something. Wickman is sure to take notice.
You stamped and roared like a fiery Surtur himself, marching through the flames of Muspelheim. I'll see you back home, Drengar.
Thanks. That's probably another level under my belt, right? Oh, this is where I was earlier. Lend in. I think I'm good. There's a story quest over here. I guess I'll check that out and then we'll head back here. Can I fast travel here? I thought I had a port. Oh, it's over here. Ah. I can't fast travel here? That's annoying. Maybe I just didn't find the correct port, because I couldn't fast travel here initially. It wasn't until I wandered past here it turned out I could. It's probably like somewhere here. Alright, so what's this? Can I do this? Come on, horse, keep up. Yeah!
Oh, if only me back wasn't knotted like a dying oak.
What's that?
You have lost your apples.
But I have. Oh, a devilish wind took me over and I worry for them. But I've saved the finest and the juiciest.
Not the one you've eaten,
these
then.
apples explode in your mouth with the iridescent light of Jesus.
What makes them special? An apple is an apple, no?
Oh, I beg to differ, my friend. You see, every year we make the pilgrimage to the west. Hammer's farm.
Farmer Hammer to the west.
Yes, we call him the Hammer. And his apples are fine. Have this sweet iron tinge in them. My friends have already made it back. They are surely feasting already, but I fell on some misfortune. My cart busted. Oh, me apple cart hath fallen. These apples must be eaten. They're too juicy to be left to rot.
Ich ondete Christus forgivenes. Ach, the wolf held of skolon for Rodian on hella on the age nesse. This man nan myself.
So where do you want these?
Oh, eternal thanks for carrying the crate.
I would be happy to share in the bounty of these apples with you, once we meet up with your friend.
Oh, sure.
This feels like a
We will
trap.
share the Lord's work with you. The iron tinge, you will taste it. We all have earned it after fasting.
Fasting? Is that when you lack food for your god?
Yes, we show our devotion, remove distraction. But now, we give in to the fruits of our Creator's work. Sharing an apple with a friend is the most sublime experience. Oh.
This dude really likes his apples.
It is nice to sometimes sit back and simply enjoy an apple.
I mean, they're
With our
okay.
fortune always changing in life, it's important to enjoy simple pleasures. Oh, I am so excited for you to see my friend and eat apples with us. The act of walking, the pilgrimage we're going on.
It's just apples, dude.
We will prostrate ourselves for Guthlak at the end of this glorious pilgrimage, drown in his reward.
Just apples, Bramble. This guy gets very excited about
our
them.
tiny sanctuary. Join in prayer for the apples if you like. We bob.
Bob?
How dare you besmirch the best fruit? Excuse me, the best fruit is the grape.
Praise be to him.
Because everybody likes grapes.
And you've made a friend as well. Good to have you back.
Here's your apples. Is that it? That was the whole quest. Okay. Still not enough for another level. But I did find an opal. Can I go dunking for apples? Go on, she's egging you on. You gotta do it now. Go on. Just shove your face in there. Stop. Why are you shoving him? Let him do it. Leave him alone. Ah, you fucked up.
Those are good apples.
Jesus Christ, are you trying to drown him? Does it just keep looping until I leave or something? Yeah, okay. That's just a little bit weird. Right. We need to get over here. What's the easiest way to get there? Where's my boat gone? I've lost track of it. Game design in 2020. Yeah, they actually got people to spend time designing and coding that. Where is my boat? Where'd boat go? Did I abandon it somewhere? It's the only mocap in the game, bobbing for apples. I think there's a bit more than that. Should I just run from over here, I guess? I might find that port on the way. I'm going to take my cloak off. There we go. No, enough cloak. Enough cloak. So it's over this way. Oh, just a random hole. Hey, it's a fox. I like foxes. I'm apparently one of the few people that do. How can you hate foxes? Oh, there we go. I found a. Is that it? I found a port for here. Sweet. I knew it'd be somewhere around here. Where is she? There you are. Wait, what's going on here? Hey, how you doing?
Did you see anything strange on the night of the attack?
Come to think of it, I noticed one of the longships wasn't
Little
where
Foxy,
it usually is.
yeah.
It was beached further north, on the riverbank.
Where was this?
Northeast of here, along the shore. It's been a few days, though. May not be there now.
Where is this intel exactly? It said northeast of here. There's nothing marked. At least none that I can. Unless it's one of these yellow dots, but that's usually related to wealth, like loot chests or something. Oh no, wait, hang on. No. Okay, whatever.
You'll get nothing out of me. Nothing.
Insects like you would not be crawling out.
Oh, going straight into it.
Eivor, the plan worked. One of Wigmund's captains caught him sniffing around Euroli Ponte. Remember, you don't need to kill him. Have fun. I'll be planning our next move in the Longhouse.
Little boy, where is your daddy hiding?
Godless heathens. Grambridge is a province of Lord Wigmund of Walden. The city is rightfully his.
Poor soldier. Doesn't know what heathens do to men of God like him. Hasn't heard the stories, it seems.
We can educate him. Look at those ham hands. Could make a nice pair of gloves.
And his heart. A heart that beats in a lad like this? Feed a family of 6 for a week.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
Oh, sweet lord, no, no, no. He's on the Isle of Ely, Ealdorman Wigmund, in the monastery, I swear.
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
Oh, fucking Dane half-wits. The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you. May God have mercy on...
That home-thieving snake might have cast a curse on us. I couldn't risk it.
That was a bit sus.
Christians don't curse.
Wigmund's on the Isle of Ely. I'll tell Soma what we've learned.
Speak to Soma.
Think you can swill with the best?
Oh, drinking game. Hell yeah.
Ah, a thirsty foe.
Absolutely.
Down it faster than me, and you are the victor.
Let's
see
drink.
your silver. What's a drinking game without a prize?
Medium bet.
Let's do this. Ah, we drink.
Here we go. Time to get shit-faced. Shit.
Too strong for you.
Medium bet, go big or go home. Shit, I go medium. Two down, one to go. Hey! I won, but did I really? Right, now's the perfect time to speak with Soma. Well, I can barely see her.
Eivor, what did Wigmund's little man have to tell us?
There's something about
Wigmund is at the
thing.
monastery on the Isle of Ely.
Hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack. But I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned?
Oh Jesus, it's going full Phoenix right on me.
Birna used to be a smuggler, hardly an honorable life.
There is honor among even the lowliest of men. Danes know that better than most.
Birna is in love with you. Unanswered love is a volcanic emotion.
Birna has always been unpredictable. But she's a warrior grown. She does not let her emotions guide her actions.
I found a message meant for Saxon forces. It said not to attack any longship painted yellow.
There's no yellow on our longships beyond some small details. If there's a yellow longship in the fens, I want to know.
Your secret tunnel had many footprints nearby, and its mouth was painted with a yellow mark. Whoever betrayed you, they did so by marking the tunnel entrance, then opening the way to let the Saxons in.
Maybe I should go have a look for that ship before I accuse someone, but I'm pretty sure it's this dude. Because that was pretty sus, knocking out that dude.
I need more time to...
Of course.
I'll take on all comers.
Oh, do you know something? Oh no, you were just a drinking guy. Hey, I'm no longer drunk, that was quick. Right, he said northeast, so let's have a look. Oh wait, do you know something? I can't even go in your house. I don't want to smash the door in. Oh god. The light takes some time.
Well, you're not the regular sunbeam I've come to know. Something weighing on you?
I was wondering on a few things.
Oh, I need to drink some water. Hang on. There you go, hydrated. Thank you. That's a good question.
What happened the night of the attack?
The people were at peace. A beautiful night, fog and all. Then came the Saxons all around. And Soma roaring like a great bear. When she called a retreat, we ran for the longboats, aiming to regroup in the swamps. It was an ambush, no more, no less.
You love Soma.
It must ache to serve under someone you love so deeply. One who doesn't love you back.
Some days the pain hits hard. I need to press my hand into my heart to keep it from digging through my chest.
I feel like asking her about this is a bad idea, but I'm going to do it.
I found a letter telling the Saxons not to attack a longship painted yellow.
None of our longships are painted yellow, I don't think.
Okay, I'm not going to bother asking about the smuggler thing. I need more charisma. Someone betrayed Soma.
Birna, Grand Bridge was not taken by fluke. Someone showed the Saxons the Longhouse Tunnel.
No, I don't think it might have been her just yet.
Never mind. I need to get...
He said that very robotically. He's like, I need to get going. Bye. Right, let's have a look over here. Oh, look, I can't just jump over those. Oh, you're the other guy. Wait, are you? I'm pretty sure you're the first guy we went with. Leaf, or your name was?
Eivor,
Life?
you look like the wind has flecked your sails. What's going on?
No, I don't want to talk to you just yet.
I should...
Where are we at on the map? Okay, so somewhere around here, I presume. Oh, there's already boats here. It'll be tough to find any evidence.
This was a fine longship, fit for a chief. It must belong to Soma.
Nothing that exciting then. Nothing hiding under the bridge, maybe? No. I'm a Viking, not a detective. You're asking too much of me. I could try and raise my charisma. I know at least one place I can get it up a point. That'd probably be way more useful than running around here. Let me see what this is. It's probably just the other guy. Alright, you're someone else.
Hail. Did you see anything strange on the night before the attack?
I saw someone run from the outskirts of Grant Bridge to the shore, just before the fighting started. Too dark to see who.
Maybe I need to check that. No, you're Skull Man. Oh, it's a flight challenge. This is what I've been looking for.
You, Dane! Come closer.
What do you want?
You look to be a good fighter, but do you dare to face the greatest battle you will ever know?
Of what do you speak?
I speak of a terrible and monstrous, incorporeal power whose name is feared across these lands. Fergal the Faceless, the most fearsome fighter in all of Grantbridgeshire.
Oh. A fighter? Is that all?
Fergal the Faceless has silenced doubters before. Will you challenge him?
Is it that guy behind you?
I will face the Faceless.
My God. You are braver than most. Or perhaps more foolish. Come, I will give you a key. This key unlocks Fergal's lair, which you see now before you.
That is a house.
No, no. It is a den of nightmares. A pit of death from which few have ever escaped unharmed.
By words. Unharmed by words.
Go. Go now. And God be with you.
I don't know if you've ever seen it, but she sounds like the woman from Snowpiercer. I am afraid I've not seen it. I've been meaning to. I think that's on Netflix now, actually. Holy shit. There's no person in here. I have to sit down first. Dude, it's so good. Alright, I'll try and make time for it. I've got 3 weeks to watch it, so...
victim!
No excuses,
What
really.
fool dares to challenge the might of Fergal the Faceless?
Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Eivor of the Raven Clan? My next meal. Are you prepared to be eviscerated?
Okay, so the deal here is that he'll say some things at me, then I have to retort with something that rhymes and is on point. I've only tried it once before and I wasn't very good, so here we
You're
go.
not. You're ugly and weak, and you're a big smelly coward. You're probably too scared to even face me, now that I think about it.
Sorry, have you started?
I was just
Yes,
wondering that.
obviously. I said you're probably too scared to face me.
Oh, there is no time limit. I thought there was a time limit last time to do this. I think this.
It's the weakest attempt I have yet heard to disgrace me.
Ah, you think you can win with rhyme, do you? Well, if you like to rhyme, listen this time. I'm very brave. My flighting is grave. I'm not a knave, and it's victory that I really crave. Your tongue is fat. You're a sprat. You whine like a little brat. And we are in a spat.
See, any of these could really work, I feel like. All my life, I've not heard of a flighting so flat. I mean, it was kind of weak. Says the flighter who hides in a hole like a rat. That's a personal insult, but does it relate to what you just said? Kind of. There has never been so weak an insult as that. There's multiple insults, I don't think that quite counts. So it's either this one or this one, I reckon. Do we insult his flighting, or do we insult the fact he's hiding? I think hiding makes sense.
Says the flighter who hides in a hole like a rat.
Oh, you've made a terrible mistake.
Oh, I think that works.
Be ready for my finishing blow. I am the best at flighting. I have got powerful skills. I'm strong as an ox and clever as a fox. I'm sharp as a dozen hawks. Let me show you my skills, and then you I shall kill dead with my... my skill.
Oh, someone's calling me. Hang on. Sorry, we're ordering pizza tonight and they're getting impatient. I'll have to go soon. I was going to go soon anyway, but I didn't really say it until now. I need to finish this first. I should have remembered what he finished saying, but either it's not you're not a talented flighter, or you can stop now, we're done.
If we are arguing as to your talent, I shall happily die on this hill.
That's not even what I chose.
Well, just one moment. I need to think. Give me time.
Ferkel the Faceless or Ferkel the Wordless?
No, you get ready. The killing blow is... it's coming. It's...
Ferkel? Hello?
Did I win? Hooray! I'm level 2. Yes! That's exactly what I needed. Let's go talk to the traitors. Faster! Faster, faster, faster. Because it's not fast enough. This house looks like it's about to go on fire. Tell me the truth, damn it!
This is a surprise.
I was wondering. The visions you've had about you and Soma, how do you interpret them?
A piercing question. I believe it means that Soma will lead me to greatness, however difficult. That she is linked to my destiny.
Why were you at death's door when Soma found you?
I left my clan to pursue my vision. I don't remember much. The sacred plants addled my memory, but I was hungry for more visions. You may not understand, but Soma does. She knows the gods have a plan for me, and that following it is worth any risk.
Come on.
I'm trying to find who betrayed Soma to the Saxons. I could use your help.
I wish I could help. The night of the attack, I was meditating on the shore, far from prying eyes. I was alone that night. And until Saxons appeared, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary.
That's sus.
I hope that's enough.
Oh, now I really suspect you. Someone was spotted on that shore, and you're saying you're already there, but that doesn't add up. Where are the other two? There's one over here.
Can I help you with something else?
I was wondering. told me you often disagree with Soma's orders.
I do, but I follow them. It's my duty to this clan, to my Jarl's Kona. A man's honor comes from his acts, not his wishes.
You said your yellow paint was stolen before the attack.
Aye, and yellow is not an easy pigment to mix, let alone acquire. I was furious it was stolen.
How did the night of the attack play out from your view?
I was working in the shipyards. Next thing I knew, the city was burning from the inside. Then Soma led our retreat.
Leave. Someone showed the Saxons the Longhouse Tunnel. Where were you when the attack started? What were you doing?
When the fighting started, I was in my workshop, decorating a sail for our allies in Grimsby. Without my yellow paint. By the time Soma gathered me to retreat, the city was under attack from within. I was nowhere near the tunnel. Nowhere.
Look for evidence in the swamps. I'm not going that far. I'm pretty sure it's Skull Dude. I keep forgetting his name. Begins with G, something.
You're back again, Sunbeam.
It's time for the truth.
Someone in the city led the Saxons through the Longhouse Tunnel. When the fighting started, where were you?
Drinking with my warriors in the Longhouse. When the Saxons came, I fought. I couldn't have shown anyone the tunnel. Eyes were on me all day and night.
Yeah, I reckon it's the other guy. I'm satisfied.
I have an iron stomach and a powerful...
Did you find enough clues around Grantbridgeshire? Are you ready to choose the traitor?
Yes.
That's all the evidence I think we need.
You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
Him.
Garlin betrayed you.
Are you certain?
Yeah.
This will be the hardest thing I have ever done. Stay close by me, Eivor. I will need you.
So what's gonna happen?
How do you plan to deal with this?
As a leader must. My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end Wigmund's life. But not all together. For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder. Galen. You have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours? He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away.
Well, I hope I made the right choice, because that's pretty permanent decision I've just made.
I feel as if I have torn off my own arm.
Wigmund deserves death, but killing him won't make your family whole again.
You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer. We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Ely. Join us there.
Do I get to find out if I was right?
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other.
Yeah, by the way,
Now
Odin
that
just
she's
shows up
lost
every
one,
now and
She
then.
walks lopsided.
Oh shit, Bramblepie decided to flex. That's the first one ever.
Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She's
All
a
hail
leader, not a
Bramblepie.
family.
He has got to be the person with the most points on my channel now.
Thor himself could now drink me.
Right, so maybe I made the right decision, maybe I didn't make the right decision. I guess I'll find out when I progress the story chain further, but I am afraid I'm out of time for now. Let me just go ahead and do this. Yeah. Cool. Did I get any new shit? I found that armor earlier, yeah. Can upgrade that further though. Can I upgrade my shield? Did I upgrade it before? 2, and that should be 3? Yeah. Let's upgrade the shield. And let's upgrade this. I must have found a clue. No, I'm pretty sure I already had his identity then, so why is it saying there's something new? Probably the least now. Or you had it at some point and you've proven it. Alright, I'm going to have to call it there. I've got to go. It's pizza night, and it's time to go get pizza. So, thank you everyone for watching today. Especially to Kevin for raiding me, and to Crazy also for raiding me. But also to Kevin and Lai for sending me some bits. Thank you very much for those. I'm now a whole, probably 10 pence richer. Yes. I will be back tomorrow with more streaming. I'll either be playing some more of this or some Genshin because 1.2 is released tomorrow and I'm a little bit hyped for that. Finally some stuff to do. So yeah, thank you everyone for keeping me company, chatting with me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, see you later. Oh wait, I actually have some viewers for a change. Let me just very quickly make sure there's no one online I can raid because I should make an effort. I'm used to having like 1 or 2 viewers. Nah, there's no one. Okay, it's just me. Usually the case at this time of day. Alright, I'm actually going now. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys later. Good night, and see you later.